Is he live again? Oh man. Oh man. Let's see.
Oh man.
He's live. Yo, what's good, everybody on YT? It's me, DP. And yes, everybody, we are back on Madden, man. Even though that pre-order stuff, technically pre-order stuff, that early access stuff, it's over with. We are now in the NFL season. Oh my God, let me tell you. Preseason games coming up. The NFL, a lot of people got traded. We actually seen some people right now. Teddy Bridgewater actually just retired from the NFL. We got other people signing big ass contracts in the NFL. And boy, must it be good, man. Let me tell you. And it's also good here. I did a lot of grinding. I did a lot of stuff in order to go get my squad up. I'm only at 79 overall. Let's look at the team before we get any of our pre-order packs. And we're going to get into a whole lot of stuff here. Where, yeah, I had your boy, Trevor Lawrence, but I did sell him. So this is what my squad looks like so far. Before I do anything. And this is my squad on defense. So pay attention to that if you guys want. And yes, I have some of the cards that people kept talking about as far as your boy, Darian Porter. So we definitely going to do some changes in this game and on the squad. But let's actually open up pre-order pack, which is our last chance pre-order bundle. But let's open up some Hail Mary packs. Maybe I got these packs just running through the game itself. And we're gonna go out and go into the nitty gritty of exactly if you're playing this game right now or if you're waiting for the 13th. One thing I do want to know, because last year I did go out and I tested Madden on the Nintendo Switch 2, which ran like absolute dog water, ran like shit. So that by itself, and I've been seeing a lot of gameplay and people saying it's been running at 60 frames per second, which is good for me. So that by itself is superb. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's great. And we actually do now get our Caleb. And we get a 80 overall team fantasy pack. Alright. Where we have a lot of options to choose from. Huh. Very interesting. Jackson Smith-Njigba. CJ Stroud, Joe Burr. Alright, so basically we're getting one player. I guess this is their best player. I'm assuming from every team, but they're only 80 overalls. Where Achan, we can probably get him a little bit. You got your boy Cooper DeJean, 6 foot. You can probably get him up a little bit. Interesting. Yeah. I'm going to have to go do some research on that because we're not going to touch that just far. I don't know why I went to my lineup. Where we can actually edit the lineup real quick. Put your boy Caleb in here. And we do all that good stuff real quick. All right, let's go from there. Let's go to the auction house to see if they actually fixed the auction house. I know during the pre-access, this was not working. You had to go through the catalog. It was beyond terrible. So, we could find. I found quarterback. Then let's see if I was looking for the Seahawks, since everybody's running what Seahawks theme team right now. Is it actually fixed? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And there's a reason why this guy's probably 13,000 coins. Okay, boom. All right, so the auction house is actually working now. All right, EA. Let's go to the store. We do got 4,600 points, so it's not a lot right now. It's enough. So understand you pulling packs, you are saving a little bit of cheese. If you was to buy any of these bundles right here, these pregame access fantasy bundles, you can go through here. I wouldn't advise you guys to waste your coins on that. Excuse me, not coins, but your points. And also the step situation I told y'all about, where you can spend basically $300 to get your team up. I mean, team no money spent is the best money spent. So, my opinion. As we get some B&D players here, he's slow. All right, we can't do nothing with these guys so far. Anything else? We have an elite player here, but contains 180 plus. What other pregame stuff we have? We got a step up stuff here. All right. Select offers. Nope. Season. We can only. All right. Platinum players. All right. Season tickets. So boom. Cool. Everything is good. All right. So if you're playing a game right now and you want to know what you got to go do out to make your squad big, pause, bigger than what they are, because they trash right now. You probably got a 68. You need to go to your challenges, man. Right? You need to go to training camp. And you need to knock out training camp, and you need to get all the way up to tier 9. You do not have to finish the whole thing out. Just get up to tier 9, because you can get these training camp perfect plays team packs to get free stuff. And you can knock out some of this stuff here. But for the most part, you want to knock this situation up because these will expire. So just going to let you know that right now, make sure you knock this out, where I do have a little bit here where I can do a kickoff fantasy pack. So I got about 14, I can't do math correctly, 24 stars from the ladder. So I would definitely tell you, go to training camp. Then after that, probably go right here to the ladder itself, because you see it expires at 2 p.m. on the 13th. So please knock that out if you're doing any of your challenges, right? Another situation, if you're playing this game and you got your pre-order stuff here. One thing I do want to say, if you're going to spend any cheese on this itself, probably spend some of your coins, excuse me, not your coins, your points, because I'm looking at coins, in buying up the pass itself. I'm going to be honest with you. Buying the Season 1 pass is not too bad. You can upgrade it itself. Do not buy like single levels itself, but buying the pass itself, 1,500 points is going to, use out of your points purchase right here. 4,600, you'll have 3,100, and you can progress through this pass itself, and you have 29 days to go do that, and you get a lot of rewards. I know I've seen somebody that bought all of these levels at one point, and I think it's over like 100 and some odd thousand coins. And you get a lot of Season 1 tickets. You get strategy items. You get all this stuff here. So if you guys looking to spend your points, I would advise you maybe upgrade your sorry, somebody texted me, your pass. So I would definitely go do that. Another thing I think you guys need to go take advantage of is Evo cards, right? If you see the evolutions here. So we did get new evolutions. As you guys can see, we got one for cornerback, edge, tight end, wide receivers, strong safety. So we get a lot of them here. So if you're looking to understand Evos, there's plenty of videos out here where they talk about Evos. But one thing I'm going to tell you right now when it comes to Evos, this is probably the best thing that could have happened to Madden, because you can actually build any player that you want up, right? It's rather you want the player or they fit your scheme. Pretty much how that go. So I'm going to show you my team captain, where we got Marquise Brown, where he's actually a chief. But we're going to show you him. If I can find my boy right here. So Jeff Caldwell. The reason why I chose Jeff Caldwell as my team captain to Evo him is the fact of Dante Thornton Jr. So they both have the same exact height. Cadwell, Jeff is 10 pounds heavier than Dante Thornton. This card is playing pretty well at this moment. So I'm liking it. One thing I don't like is his route running, his deep and medium route running and short route running is not so great. As you can see from Dante, that in every single category, short, medium, and deep is all up by at least, the short is up by 10, the medium is up by 10, and the deep route running is 4, and his catching is higher. So he has 5, basically, if you want to look, he only has 3 more higher abilities than him, which is only jumping, catching, and spec catch. So with my evolution that I have on him for my team captain, I'm going to get his stats up. So if we look, and I go to upgrade, because I did do some things for him where I got some points. You see I got 32 out of 100, where I had to record 800 yards, where I still need to go do that, receiving, and score 5 touchdowns. Typically, you just do this in like solo seasons. Against the CPU, you can knock this out. But knowing the fact that I have some chems on him, I can go and chem him up. So, one thing I do want to say, when you do any of these evolutions or evolutions or evos, whatever you want to call it, for the love of God, do not go broke. And what I mean by that is that you can go broke actually doing this, doing rerolls. And the reason why I chose slot receiver, because slot receiver actually gives you the best attributes for your boy itself as far as route running. Because I'm looking for route running right now, as we can go see, because my route running sucks. So he's a 72 right now. If I go to a 73, we can go look right now at his stats. His speed is 82, right? Acceleration is 83. Jump, carry. What is his deep route run? All right. So I'm going to confirm this, right? Upgrade 3 skill points. And we're going to see what's been impacted. Our speed actually went up by +3, which is good because a lot of people want speed in this game. Speed is the number one thing you have to go get done when dealing with this game. So knowing that on my first slot, I actually got speed on him, that's actually great. So his jumping went up, his spec catch went up, his run block, I really don't care about that. His catching went up by 4, speed by 3. So right now, I already have a player right now with 85 speed. We go look at his stats right now. 85 speed, 81 jump, 75 catch, 69 catch in traffic, expect catch, 74, short, 59, medium, 61, and deep, 66. But clearly right now, I do not want, right, if I didn't want these stats, I would basically go back and re-roll this, right? But since he is my team captain, I cannot go back and re-roll this, right? I can change my team captain only because I'm doing this with my team captain. If I did not have a team captain, I can go do that, which I should have went down to slot because it was physical. So if I didn't want that, I can go away from here and be like, whatever, let me go change my stuff and do a reroll. But since I already had speed on the first one, I'm looking to go get me some catching skills, man. My medium route run went up to 3. My catch went up by 4. All right, not too bad. Let's go advance. Let's confirm this 5 skill upgrade. All right, impact. Acceleration went up by 2. Catching by 2. All right. Stamina. Deep only went up 1. That's not too good. We need more, brother. More, brother. All right, let's see what got impacted on this one. Short route running went up by 5, and I can go see. Trucking, I really don't care about that. All right, boom. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Let's confirm this upgrade too. What else went on this one? Catching went up by 1. Spec catch 1. There's a gnat in front of my face. Trucking went up. Awareness. All right, cool. And do we have enough? No, we do not. We need one more ability to actually get him up. All right, so you guys see me upgrade him. His short route running, medium route running still suck, but he has 85 speed, 85 acceleration, 83 catching traffic, 70 spec catch, 76. His short and medium and deep route running still suck. So pretty much what he gonna have to do is go thug it out, and hopefully he can be great with that. But the purpose of you doing this is to try to get yourself good wide receivers or halfbacks or quarterbacks, whatever, when you're evoing a card itself. But I put him on a team captain as opposed to doing a regular evo. So if I wanted to evo Marquise Brown, I would have to go into my evolutions right here, and I can go right down and I can automatically get an 82 overall, whether that's quarterback, wide receiver, so I don't have to go do the attributes that I need. Like I need to catch the bowling ball. I'm looking at bowling, sorry. Catch the ball, run, tackle people. Automatically with these new evos, I can automatically pay either 300 points, which is roughly around maybe $3, or pay 44,000 coins. I don't have to do anything. So basically from 70 to 80, about low tier 70 to like 79, 81, you can get 82. So 70 to 81, you can go get that. The best thing to do this on is 70 overalls. Now, if I was to do this, I don't know realistically if they're going to go out and maybe have good stats. We don't know that. But let's say if I wanted a deep threat, wide receiver here, your boy, I would just go over here, because I'm not going to make him one, because slot is actually the best one. It's not really deep threat. I can get on Marquise Brown, and I can either pay 44,000 or I can pay 300. But the problem is that once you change it, I don't think you can unevo them. I'm assuming. I don't think you can. So when you choosing this, maybe you choose wisely of who you want. So understand evos in that situation. I do not want to quit MUT. So Jeff right here is technically in my slot because he is a slot receiver, even though he is 6'5". So I can actually put Jeff on the outside since Jeff is way faster than your boy over here. This substitute in this position. Antonio Brown is still a regular wide receiver, and he needs to be upgraded, or I need to change him out. So that by itself needs to be addressed. So, all right. So you see, they updated finally the auction house, and we can go look at what's going on in our catalog now, because you have new players out here. So Cole Bishop, man, free safety. If you out there chilling, you pull this LTD, you're a Bills fan, you actually got yourself a nice defensive player for $500,000. 6'2", bro. 84 acceleration, 84 speed, 86 acceleration, tackle 78, press 77, his pursuit is 85, man coverage is 82, zone is 85. So right now in this game, man coverage is something that a lot of people are playing, especially when I played online. I see a lot of man coverage. So knowing that you have that threshold for about 80 for, either catching or man, it's really good to have that threshold. So they actually play really well. That's why I need better catching on my wide receiver, because his catching, route running isn't the greatest. But 255,000, you got a left tackle, Charles Cross. I know a lot of people are running the Seahawks theme team because of the lot of Evo players you can Evo, and people rocking a lot of these low tier cards, and you're going to need a line to try to help you out. Not a bad left tackle. Pretty expensive in coins for a left tackle, even though you will get more linemen in the nearby future, but linemen are always expensive. I don't care where you at and what are you doing. And one card right here where a lot of people probably will put at wide receiver, going for about 240, is your boy Travis Hunter. 85 speed, 84 acceleration, man. Man coverage 85, zone 83. I mean, Jags clearly, still one of the theme teams everybody is out here pretty much running, because of this guy right here, Travis Hunter. I mean, I've had his card last year, balling. What a great wide receiver. Hopefully this year he does good. So you can probably Evo your boy out there, which is Sunshine, a.k.a. Trevor Lawrence. Even though his step is only going to be about 4 steps itself. Bailey Zappi. I didn't know he was at the Jets. The Jaguars. Quarterback. They're not going to do it. Trevor Lawrence went up. Oh, we're cooked. He was cheap. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, Trevor. I remember I had Trevor Lawrence. I pulled him from a pack. That's why you pull your packs. He is 6'6", 220. Throwing the pressure, 78 speed. So you can chem him up real quick if you run in a Jags theme team. If not, I mean, you can still chem up your boy over here, Caleb Williams, which I might do. So we got new content, all that good stuff. But anyway, guys, it is Madden season. The NFL's literally almost around the corner. So please, guys, enjoy yourself, bro. Enjoy the game. Go Evo some new players. Go Evo any player. You can go find a diamond in the rough. Literally, I've seen so many low-tier cards after they've been Evo. They look great, great players right now. Even though they wouldn't be known as the greatest players. Like, back in past years, a lot of these like low-tier 78, 79s actually were really good with okay stats. But now this year, they are where they need to be around price. And you can actually have any, and I mean any card on your squad. Even you do a theme team, it could be a low tier card and you can make them great. So that's great. But guys, I'll be back with more videos. Y'all enjoy the Madden grind. I'm enjoying the Madden grind. I'll be back with more videos as always, everybody. Enjoy your day.